What? What you're saying is the princess has been kidnapped? That's what we meant all along! This is terrible. I must inform the I am face palming right now, guys. What's up, Aiden Sear here, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Now, I asked you guys on Twitter if you guys want me to do an episode 2. I'm still a small YouTuber. I only got a small number of votes, but the votes led toward was yes, you actually wanted me to do another episode, so that's what we're doing today. Now, for you guys that are joining the series brand new, I want you to have an open mind about this. There, in my cheat code database is a couple of cheats that let me use L and R instead of microphone. And the reason I have those turned on is because this does use a little bit of the microphone. And I figured using that cheat instead of blowing into the microphone, headphone users, your ears don't pop or bleed or whatever it is what happens when you hear something loud. But anyway, welcome back to Spirit Tracks. So, we actually ended off getting a quest from Zelda herself last episode. She's trying to get to the Tower of Spirits, but she doesn't want to get caught. So our goal is to help her avoid that problem. Now, I have in fact played a bit of this game before. If you guys remember last episode, there will be a link down in the description if you guys want to go check out the last episode. But I know exactly how to go about doing this, and it's actually it's a really good mechanic of the game. Yeah, but let's go ahead and fulfill Zelda's quests. So here we are. Okay. These guards are pretty serious, so just pretend to be a new recruit. That way, if they see you, they'll just think you're one of them. But if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. So please help me get past the guards without them seeing me, okay? I'll follow behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, touch the marker on my feet and draw a path for me to walk on. Just draw the route you want me to follow. This is the switch icon. If we get split up, tap and to see where I am. And this is the call icon. Tap to call me over to where you are. Do you understand the explanation? Indeed I did, Zelda. I know you're going to do a great job. Now let's get moving. Alright, so this is one of the main mechanics of this game, is that you actually have to kind of create a path for Zelda to follow in hopes that she doesn't get caught. Now, it's really not so much getting caught later on in the game, but I'm not going to spoil what that actually means. So if I go ahead and start walking like this, she follows me. If I go ahead and tap on this, it turns pink. I move and she doesn't. And then from here, I think this guard is watching me. And I was standing long enough, he left me alone apparently. So now if I go ahead and take this dot under Zelda, she follows the path just like the instructions said. So, our goal. I forget where it is I need to go. Let me move Zelda up like here. I actually honestly forget where it is I need to take her. I think the place I need to take her, I think, if I remember right, I actually have to take her down here. I could be completely wrong. I did say I played this game a little bit before. I honestly don't remember. I honestly do not remember. I think this is where our goal is. So I just need to distract these guards. So if I do this. Oh, no. Never mind. Move you up a little bit. And hold on a moment, guys. I think my tablet stand... Yeah, give me a quick moment, guys. Let me fix my tablet stand. Okay, there we go. Okay. So Zelda did not get seen, which is what we want. Now, where's this guard going? Where is he? He stopped for a moment. He's going to turn around to some direction. I'm watching the guard on the top screen, which is actually the left screen. I have one guard distracted because of Link. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. I need to bring her down like this. I want to say I'm good. Hold on. Alright, so... Wait, oh... Okay, so apparently that's where I'm actually trying to go. So I was wrong on where I need to go. Which isn't a huge problem. And uh-oh. Please don't see Zelda. Please don't see Zelda. I know what to do. I know what to do. If I do this. If I do this. I can sneak Zelda around. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I was completely wrong. Hold on, let me go ahead and go to my map and clean this off. And this is a bit of a tedious process to remove, but whatever. Okay. So now I think we're safe. Go ahead and tap on call. And there we go. So we gotta get past all these guards. Look, that guard isn't moving, he's just standing in the same place. I noticed that. Why don't you try to distract him somehow, Link? I can slip past him when he's looking the other way if you draw a path for me. And that's the exact thing we need to do. Now, we only have one option here, and that's to jump down here. And Zelda, are you coming down? Come on. I feel like I'm talking to a dog. Alright. Zelda, I want you to stay right there. So he's just kind of looking around. If I go ahead and move Zelda, like, over here. She's not getting seen right now. So go ahead and do this. Hey, guard, right here. I'm over here. Hey, you gonna watch me? Come on, I'm over here. I'm over here. Come on. So he's looking the other way, which is what I want. Okay, I want him to actually go around this direction. Scram you. Okay, I'm not gonna read that stuff out loud. They're insulting Link for effectively being a distraction. Okay, so we're good here. Okay, this could inevitably be a problem. I got an idea. I have an idea. I do not like the fact that it's doing that, and... Oh, seriously, I could just walk behind this guy? Seriously, I could just walk behind this guy? Come on! Alright. If I do this... Alright. I should be able to sneak Zelda past. But it's a tedious process to move Zelda, that's the problem. I just need... Okay. Alright. Now, in the playthrough that I've already done, I know what happens if I get caught later on in the game. But this particular instance, this is just tutorials for what's later in the game, and I don't know what happens if Zelda gets caught, and I do not want to find out. That guard seems really serious about his job, Link. I don't think you can distract him with small talk. If there's some way you can get him to move from that spot. There's an interesting question. If I do this, move back to Zelda really quick. So if I'm over here, I'm out of his line of sight. Okay. So I want to say if I do this, I'm gonna move faster, faster, Zelda, faster, Zelda, faster. There we go. Let's stand right here. I think that worked. Oh, I am just out of sight. Oh my gosh, okay. What if I took and grabbed your attention, Mr. Guard? Alright. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I actually have the volume up higher than I did last episode because I did not want it to overpower my voice and I got too low. I was actually editing the video last time and the audio was fine, but I was using my earbuds. So I had no problem hearing it, but then I re-watched the video without the earbuds. And there are a few scenes I could not hear anything. So I did not know whether or not you guys noticed that. And we are clear. We did it, we made it out of the castle. Now let's board the train and head for the Tower of Spirits. What took you so long, Link? Did you keep me waiting just so you could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, I'm Falso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry we haven't spoken since you left Castle Guard. I must admit, I miss hearing your bellowing orders in the courtyard. You're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with talk about the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Link? I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on your help too, Alfonso. I would feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits, whatever for. We don't have time to discuss it right now. I can tell you all about it when we're on board. Okay, I definitely butchered that. But what if something happens? If something happens, exactly why I need you. And I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to you guys right now that I'm not creating voices for these characters. If I were to try create a female voice for Zelda, it would sound absolutely awful. I'm gonna be completely honest. Making up voices for games like this is not my strong suit. But I am going to at least try. I'm going to at least try to put a little emotion into what they're saying. I can't make a 100% promise, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, if you were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. I can't be more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Okay, Link, to the Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. That's his line, okay. Alright. Oh, that didn't take long. Okay, here's our cutscene. Uh-oh. That isn't good. In real circumstances, that's not what would happen. Because trains can run on ground without tracks. They don't topple that bad. It's still wheels. It's just guided wheels. Alright. Your Highness, look over there. Uh-oh. I know what's going to happen, but I don't remember too much. Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, I have my screen side by side, so in this cutscene they're supposed to be top and bottom, but this just makes it easier for me to play on my emulator. Speaking of which, I will have a link down in the description to my emulator, but it does cost. They do have a demo version, just to test to see if you guys want it, if it's worth full price. I think it's like $4.99, $5.99 or something. I don't remember. I bought it quite a while ago. Okay, so, as you can tell, the Tower of Spirits is, having some issues. Of course, I kind of like to say that because I was discussing my emulator. What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? Uh-oh. Ominous smoke. That's never a good sign in any game. Well, I guess it kind of depends on the game. But in normal circumstances... Oh! That certainly looks like Ganondorf from Ocarina of Time, which I've never honestly played. But then again, I've seen a number of playthroughs. I can watch it whenever I want. Out for a leisurely stroll. I can't talk today. Out for a leisurely stroll, Your Highness. I know exactly who this is. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You know that's not allowed. Bowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole? Who else? Who do you think is really in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that Chancellor was just another word for royal babysitter? That's rude. That's just downright rude. I had meant to keep up the ruse a bit longer. But you pushed me to this, princess. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either. Well, Zelda was only doing what she felt was right. Now again, this is the start of the Zelda game, so therefore you kind of have to have a situation like this. Otherwise, there's really no point in Link going about doing what he does. What are you talking about? Oh, he looks like... Oh. I'm talking about your infernal meddling. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing... Oh, I actually have to tap here. I thought it was just continuing on its own like it was a couple seconds ago. The time is finally at hand. All we need now is... a little help, from you, Your Highness. I don't like the sound of this. I don't know who these two are, Your Highness, but with your permission, I'd be happy to teach them some manners. Quite honestly, I'd do the same thing. How gallant, how brave, how incredibly foolhardy. Oh, that's some smack talk going right down to Alfonso there. Enough out of you. My family has served the royal house for generations. Melodrama bores me. Byron, would you kindly dispose of this fool? And I actually do not know if I pronounced that correctly, but I'm going to go with it. This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur. But he is only human. Come on. I told you I will defend the princess at any cost. Come on, Alfonso, you can do this. And I told you you're only human. Okay, what just happened to Alfonso? Oh man, I don't like the look of that. Oh look, he's dancing. Alright. Oh, Brian, you do know how to put on a show. It's hardly a fair fight, Cole. Oh, no. Help me, Link. Okay, that's not good. No, don't come any closer. Okay, that didn't sound terrified at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Zelda, what's going on? Good work, Byron. That takes care of the first step of our plan. Hee. Our work is done here. Come on, Brian. Come on, Link. Get up. Get up, you lazy fool. Come on. Link, come on. Or not. Or not. Hyrule Castle. Welcome back, boy. Alright. Let's see what we're obviously in a hospital wing, apparently, because if we're in Hyrule Castle, it has to be a hospital wing and not really a hospital. My head. Did they hurt you, Link? What happened to the princess? Did she escape unharmed? As long as I'm laid up, you're responsible for her safety, Link. Well, thanks for putting it on us, Alfonso. Then again, that's the way it is in every Zelda game. It's up to us to save the princess. Alright, what do you have to say? I'm glad to see that you're finally awake. There's some hubbub outside. When I went to investigate, people said that the spirit tracks were disappearing. At that point, the guards brought you and Alfonso in from outside. Both of you were out cold, so I've been waiting for you to come too. Now tell me, what happened? Well, I want to at least tell something to him. But I honestly don't know what I want to tell him. Let's just go ahead and tap well. So what you're saying is... Chancellor is some kind of monster and he kidnapped Zelda? My goodness, what a story. You're just pulling my leg, though, aren't you? Of course not. So it's true, you say. What? What you're saying is the princess has been kidnapped? That's what we meant all along! This is terrible. I must inform the I am face palming right now, guys. He's a complete idiot. Yes, that's right. She's not here. Well, I'm at a loss as to what to do. What to do. Do I talk to him again? Oh, what should I do? Perhaps I should talk to the Chancellor, but he's not here yet. He doesn't even know what happened to the Chancellor. Not to mention, he could very well be a monster. What a terrible mess. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, no, actually, it's not the same. What to do? What a mess. I must find the princess. Oh, but where do I... Okay, so apparently he says something different every time, and I didn't exactly go through that one time. Do we talk to the guard? I'm not sure what to do. I really have no idea what you're talking about, little guy. I certainly don't know anything about the princess being kidnapped. Or, for that matter, the Chancellor being a monster. That's just crazy talk. Alright. Since we're effectively in guard uniform... Oh! Hello, guards. Please help me. Can any of you see me? I need your help. Alright. Well, we have a task at hand. I think I know where I need to go. Poor princess, she doesn't know what happened to her. Please, I need your help. Why can't anyone hear me? She doesn't even know what just happened to her, and she just went through the door. Well, maybe she does know what happened, but she's not aware that they can't really do anything about her because they can't see or hear her. Open the door. Come on through. So up these stairs back to her quarters. Can you see me, Link? I must apologize to Alfonso for what happened. And to you too. I never knew the Chancellor was capable of such evil. All these years, and I've never noticed what he really was. I was a fool. And the Tower of Spirits breaking apart. You saw it too, didn't you, Link? Indeed we did. Must have something to do with the Dark Force. Well, yeah. That's effectively what the entire game is, regardless of which game it is. After all, they made the spirit tracks disappear. This must be the handiwork of Cole and his cronies. But what could their goal be? I have a pretty good indication, then again I already played some of the game. He said something about the spirit tracks vanishing. What did he mean by that? And why would they take my body away with them? What would they do with it? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems I'm much lighter without my body. Listen, Link. Try again to go to the Tower of Spirits. Now more than ever, we must find the Tower Sage. But before we go, I want to show you something. This spirit flute is a prized family heirloom. It's been handed down for generations. It originally belonged to one of my ancestors, the one who founded this kingdom. It is my greatest treasure of all. I can't carry it while I'm in this state, as you can see. But I'm certain it's meant to protect me. I can hardly ask you to do any more for me. But will you take this, and will you come to the tower with me? You're the only person I can turn to now. Of course we will. Why wouldn't we? You got this spirit flute. This pan flute will probably come in very handy, and indeed it will. Thank you so much, Link. Now then, shall we go? I will travel alongside you. Okay, so apparently now Zelda is in fact going to be coming with us on our quest. Okay, so if I go ahead and go in here. Okay, if you guys remember, I told you I had a cheat code on that lets me use L and R instead of the microphone. This is what I'm talking about. So, if I go ahead and hold the flute out, obviously I can move it left and right. But here's what's going on. I was actually using my L and R buttons, which they're actually on the screen right now. I just have the opacity turned all the way down so you can't see them. But I guarantee you I'm pressing that because if I were actually instead blowing into the microphone, I promise you guys would hear a huge difference. I mean, I have to edit these videos and I use earbuds when I edit my videos. This is going to blow my eardrums if I record myself blowing into this microphone. That's one of the reasons why I'm not doing that. So this is why I have that specific set of cheat codes turned on. It's for that reason alone. Now if I go ahead and quickly turn my volume down a bit. If you guys can hear, I am still using my L and R and I'm still talking. If I were in fact blowing into the microphone, I wouldn't actually be blowing this right now. So that's hopefully proof enough to you guys. So we've got ourselves the flute. So it looks like we're ending this episode off in the exact same place we started the episode off. So yeah, and so as you can tell, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Again, if you guys actually want me to continue this game, I need to know. Either hit that like button down below, leave a comment, send me a tweet, do something, and I'll have another episode next Monday. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and oh man, I feel so bad for the princess right now. She's a ghost at this point. Not the exact best thing to call her, but that's what she is. With that, I will see you guys later.